Okay, today I'm going to be doing a craft that you can do with children ages kindergarten through 5th grade, even up to 5th grade. It's a sensory activity, so it gets their senses involved more. They can actually go out to the yard, first of all, and find some kind of leaf. Since it is the fall, this will be a good time to do this. Make sure that the leaf has veins that stick up a little bit in the back, like it's a fresh leaf, not too crispy or old or whatever, because you're going to be using this to make a rubbing. So you'll need a leaf, you'll need watercolor paints. I'm using the ones in the tube, but you can also use the ones in the little tray that you get for kids that are not too expensive at any craft store. Of water, of course, some paint brushes. Some people use the sponge paint brushes, but I like to use these. And then some fall colored crayons, orange, red, brown, yellow, and another orange there, so different shades of it there. Then what you're going to do is take your leaf, turn it so that the veins are up. So you place it down on a mat or something like this. You put a piece of paper on top of it. Sort of just, you might want to, for smaller children, you may have to tape down the edges, but I can hold mine myself. And then take a color crayon that you want. Sometimes I'll use a darker crayon, and then I'll use a lighter paint. Sometimes I peel some of the paper off. So what you're going to be doing is rubbing like this, or you go up. I sort of go upward with it. And you're trying to show them or teach them that, you know, the leaf is under there, first of all, and it's making a pattern or a design. This is a good time, too, if you want in science to talk about leaves and, you know, different kinds of leaves and the patterns and everything that they have on them. Okay, so after you do that, you have this pattern on there. Then you take the leaf out. Like I said, different ones work differently, but you just have to experiment with that a little bit. Then you, of course, come over to your watercolor, and you're going to add a little bit of water to it until you get sort of a thin wash here. And then you're just going to paint on top of it, because the cool thing about this is wax and water don't mix together. They're like a resist. So that's another interesting thing you could teach about. And you don't want it too thick. Okay, so you just paint on top of the leaf like this. And what you're getting is you're seeing that basically the wax is resisting. You can even go in with some different colors if you want, have fun with it. Around the edges or whatever. And then later, after it dries, you can just cut it out, cut around the edges. Okay. So here's one that I already made. So then you can just take the scissors and cut it out, and then you have your leaf, and the kids can hang them up or do whatever they want, make a fall tree with them in the room and fill the whole tree with leaves, and there you go, leaf rubbing.